Let's talk about the elephant in the room is actually running a household and keeping up with everything. No one talks about that, and it's always like, oh yeah, whatever. Hi, if you're new here, my name is B.R.E. I'm a Christian stay-at-home mom, system strategist, and the person who finally figured out how to build a business while solo parenting without childcare and no village. I build interruption-proof workflows done for you so your business stops running on your memory at 3 a.m. and starts running even when the real boss wakes up early. If you're tired of doing things the hard way, stay right here. The real problem is really not your business, it's the fact that your home is driving you crazy. And so we don't realize that our home actually impacts everything that we do from there. And when you're running on 20% capacity because you're being a mom and you're running a house and you're doing all these things and you're trying to run and you're running your business, and you're building your business and you're growing, your home immediately becomes neglected. So I'm going to show you how to create your own system for your home. Because at the end of the day, I want you to be best and not just in your business, but in your home as well. And as a mom who has been solo parenting and who started her business when her daughter was like 1 and now has 3 kids, I've jumped from 1 to 3 very fast. I'm going to show you what has been working for me. Am I perfect? No, but this is going to help. So when you're building a home management system, because you're ready to manage your home, you're tired of it looking crazy, you're tired of it overwhelming you, and it's messing up everything else in your life, I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to relax and know that you got this, and this is your first time doing this, because no one has told us how to run a home for real, and it's different for everybody depending on where you are in your life, what season you have, and if you have support or not. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you don't have the support that you may have want to or you're trying to get to, so I'm trying to help you support yourself in this moment, and we're going to use technology to do that, okay? Okay, I did just say a lot, but just bear with me. We're going to use the B.R.E method to build this home management system, okay? By the end of this, you can build your home management system. I have a template in the description below that you can use, and you can just run with it and you'll have a system for your home. And this is the same method I used in my VIP days. And in my VIP day, it's one day where I'll build the system that means your business stops running on your memory at 3 a.m. and starts running on automation. So you close your laptop, spend more time with your babies, and rest. That's what I do in my VIP day. If you're interested in that, the link is in the description below for you to learn more. So the first step in my B.R.E method is brain dump. I want you to think of everything you have to do when it comes to your home. I need you to get all of it out. Every last drop, from laundry to appointments, from everything. I need all of it out there. Immediately. Gone. You hear me? Absolutely gone. I need to empty. Take a piece of paper, voice note it on your phone if you got to, and take that transcript to see what you're talking about. If you have an Apple phone, I need you to brain dump it. Get it all out. When you get it all out, you're going to see everything that you have. And then we move down to my next step in the B.R.E method, which is reorganize. So we're going to take that information and we're going to start putting them in little buckets. If you on your list, you're worried about dinner and you're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot to grocery shop. That is giving like your meal plan. That's giving like a meal plan bucket. Okay. Think about your kids' appointments. That's giving your kids' appointment stuff. If you and your husband have appointments, that still goes in appointments. So that's giving your appointments for your family. If you're thinking about finances, if you're thinking about anything like that, that's where it goes. So just think when you're looking at them like, oh, that goes in the same category. Okay. When you do that, great. After that, the next thing is to execute. You're going to execute this. And when you're thinking about reorganizing, think about where you're going to go that you can look at this frequently. Are you a person that needs to be reminded of what needs to be done? Do you need a to-do list set out for you so you don't have to keep making one all the time? I think that's a big thing for moms, at least for me. I'm tired of having to make a to-do list. I love crossing things off, but I'm like, I wish it was kind of already there. And that's what my template is for you to put it in the template and it to remind you. You can set it on recurring. You can set it like every Tuesday, or you're like, I just need it one time, and it will pop up for you. So when that day comes, you're like, oh, this is what I need to do. I already know what I need to do, but you took that time to brain dump everything. And that also helps you get in the habit of like maybe at the start of your week, or whatever day you want to reset your week, that will help you. So I think that's something to think about. Are you a paper girly? There's a bunch of paper planners out there. Are you a digital girly? There's a bunch of planners out there. I'm about to record a video about Demaya, who runs Detailed. It's a digital planning shop, and I use her planners, and I love it because it kind of keeps everything in one place for me, and I use that beside ClickUp. I kind of use that as my brain dump. I am trying to get to where I could probably use ClickUp as my brain dump too. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do that. But anyway, just think about the kind of person you are and what's going to help you stay consistent. Because with the home management system, it's all about staying consistent. And that's what gives you the results if you don't feel like your home is on top of you anymore. And so when you're done with that, this is where you build this out and you execute. Start putting it together. Maybe on this day, I do these things. I also have a blog too for my stay-at-home moms. The link will be in the description below. And I talk also about the home management system if you kind of want to see it in words or like I need to save that for later. I also have that there too. You can check that out. It's super simple when you start working with how your brain works. So for me, cleaning and meal planning was my biggest things because I was tired of being like, what are we eating for dinner? I was tired of that. And I was tired of remembering how to actually cook that dinner. Because I was just tired of it. I solo parent a lot of the day, so when it comes to dinner, I'm already spent. And so I had to start thinking about, I cook enough dinner for like 2 days. If it goes to 3, chef's kiss. But I cook enough dinner like that because I don't want to be cooking every day. I also know my limits. I know that I want to do other things. So I made a system so I can have time to do other things. And I feel like this house was running me. I run this house. I run my house like a business. And so that's what I had to do. So I made a meal bank where I put all the recipes that our kids love. If you try a new recipe, or you're like, oh, I want to make this for my family, put it in that bank so you can rotate those meals. I want to be honest with you. All of us are really eating the same thing. Nobody's really eating new things all the time. Eventually, if you try a new thing, you'll go back because you like it. And so therefore, it's not new no more. You better do that same thing with those recipes in there. The same thing. Because who got time for that? So that's what I do. And then the cleaning schedule is something super simple too. I just break my stuff up in days. I don't clean the whole house at one day. That's ridiculous. I have 3 kids and I'm home by myself solo parenting majority of the time. You think I'm about to clean this whole house all day, all long. No, I got other things to do. So I break it up. And I also talk about this more on my blog too. The link is in the description below. But I break it up. Mondays are my laundry days. Tuesdays are my floors. Wednesdays is the kitchen. Thursdays is the bathroom. Fridays like that catch up and then I'm off the weekend. You really got to make it so simple. Something that you can actually keep up with all the time. If you can't keep up with it, you're not going to be consistent with it. And then the house is still going to feel like it's on top of you. That's really how I created my own home management system. I'm a mom. I don't have time for a 10-step process. I don't have time for nothing like that. It's 3, which is why my VIP day is a 3-step process. There's not much. There's not much else. So the thing I want you to think about in your home is what things are you repeating over and over again and try to automate it as much as possible. Obviously, there's a lot of things you cannot automate, but what can you make it easier? Is it you're not remembering the recipes anymore, so you're just reading the recipe? Cool. Is it you have something on your calendar telling, hey, make sure to clean this? Cool. Whatever it is to give you more space in your brain, I want you to do that. And so the template that I have is in the description below. If you want to do that, I'll walk you through how to build it. It's not going to take forever. It's not going to take long. I just want to give you the resources and everything to do it. I'll have to do like I don't know if it's going to be a challenge or like a YouTube video where I like build your home management system with me, or I might do a live. I do not know. I have no idea. This is the first time I'm saying this. I'm going to jot this down as a YouTube idea. So I don't know. And when I'm editing this, I'll remember it. But I think that would be really beneficial. And I think it actually might help moms so you can see. And the template doesn't seem overwhelming. Let me know if you want something like that. Share it with me in the comments below. But yeah, that's it. Brain dump, reorganize, execute. Take everything out of your brain in the first step. Start grouping those things together. Kind of like creating like a batching system. And 3, execute. Start putting that into play. Whether you use a digital planner, a project management system, your own thing, an app, put it into play. Get that stuff off of you. Give you some support and relief as you are doing this. And yeah, that's really it. That's really how you build your own home management system. I'm sure you thought I was going to tell you some long thing and whatever. It's really that simple. If you think about it, what would be taking us out is the cooking and the cleaning. That's really it, if you think about it. And you got other things. You're just trying to keep all the cleanliness of the house and feed these people. Okay? That's really how simple it can be. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you took away from this. If you're going to try it, if you bought my home management template, let me know. I always am creating resources for stay-at-home moms who are doing it by themselves. They don't have that consistent support. I don't want you to be drowning. I want you to actually enjoy life because I want to enjoy life. And I built something that I wish I had for me when I first started as a stay-at-home mom 4 years ago. I have a whole video sharing how I became a stay-at-home mom, when I left my 9 to 5 and what that looked like. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.